Good morning, everybody. Big girl doesn't feel good this morning. She didn't even come downstairs at all until now. So, not really sure what the deal is there. So I'm trying something a little different today again, but it is with the iPhone. I kept it in the SmallRig cage, and I'm the only, no extra, I have just one microphone with me. So this is a really simple setup. The problem is hooking my big handle to it doesn't seem to want to work. Let's see how it is to turn this bad boy around. And the wire is kind of in the way, but nonetheless, at night this is not a good system. It kind of interferes with the LiDAR sensor. In the daytime it should be okay, but if I get into shady spots it could start losing focus. And the lenses get really full of lint in this cage, and it's been in it all night, so I'm already seeing some stuff on there, but give it a shot, see what happens here. So it'd be nice to have just a little bit smaller system sometimes. Yeah, the handle kind of, because of where those three attachments are, they're in a little ways, so it kind of puts the handle pretty far in. Alright, did a quick little restart here. Hopefully this is connecting. It looks like it is lit up. Come on, Priya. She did a big business. So hopefully that kind of helps her out a little bit here. Just don't know with this dog. Yeah. What you doing? You gonna go home and have breakfast? Yeah. Alright, come on, let's go. Mateo's like, breakfast? I'll eat another breakfast. Alright, kind of blew out your lenses a little bit. That looks a little bit better. Oh, yeah, yesterday's video, I was very impressed with the RX100. That's kind of, I kept going with it. Once I'm glad I had time to go import everything I had shot and then figure out, hey, you know what? We've never done a side-by-side. Let's set this thing up. Let's do this. And, you know, really get a good look. Overall, it will come out eventually. I uploaded at 4:45. It's still processing in HD and 4K. So, a little disappointed in YouTube on that one, but nothing new. Used to that processing issue, especially with a 37-minute video. It's a little intensive, but really didn't trim a whole lot down. There was just some things that, you know, obviously the clip that went bad where I accidentally touched the screen and had just blur. It was crystal clear blur, but nonetheless, you get to see one little portion of what I'm talking about before there was a whole clip where I was talking, going back and forth in the shade and in the sun, try to see what the camera would do with, you know, navigating that. Alright, so turning it around without the handle is a little bit of a problem. And the wire, I actually ran it through the handle because this sets it up differently because I'm just using the cold shoe mount on the grip. So I was thinking yesterday about not only, you know, all the testing I did and stuff. Image quality with the Sony is fantastic. Never going to say it's not. I think I got settings the way I would prefer to vlog with them. The only thing that would really throw the iPhone, in my opinion, over the top in this situation is the S word of stabilization. It's, I can make like just my hand just moving just then, you know, you don't even know it. With the Sony, you'd have a jitter. That's my biggest downside with that whole system, but the other thing is with this, I can't really switch hands. So if one arm starts getting tired, I can't switch angles. I need to figure out how to handle this, but I mean, I could, but the handle's kind of in the middle of the unit and getting it in my pocket's kind of a pain. Yo, princess, where are you taking daddy? She's right here. Kind of trying to let her do her thing. She kind of barked at the lawn crew, which I don't know if they parked somewhere different or not, because we kind of complained. They're parking like right here in a blind corner, and you got the two potholes that people have to be on the same side of the road. Why is that blurred? There it goes. Now this is getting blurry. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, honestly, this is the way the cage is really designed, in my opinion, is to be working subjects away from you. You have, you know, attachments for lights and all that stuff. Extra cold shoe mounts. But filming with it, you can do it, but it's not really designed because you can put a handle on the other side, have dual stabilization, kind of like for tracking someone doing action stuff. But yeah, I think we'll switch back. The other problem is the ShiftCam charges, but I think I'm going to change how I set that up. I think I'm going to go down to one microphone on a normal basis and just have a spare on me, because like I've mentioned, the receiver charges. Come on, let's go. Why you? I gotta knock you. And there's our big buddy. Got some really nice pictures of him yesterday. The grip on this thing is, they've got a little piece where your thumb goes that's kind of soft material. You can kind of grip on there, but the rest of it's pretty solid plastic. I think I mentioned I wanted to find like some athletic tape or something for this thing in the past. Give it a little more grip. A couple of the handles, I want to do that with the Joby as well. Just something that your hand kind of has traction on. But yeah, unfortunately, without being able to attach the other handle to it to kind of switch it over from front, you know, me filming me to me filming them, I can turn it around with my arm. A little jittery, but it can be done. Just not as smooth. It's not a bad little system. It's compact, but I think I can make the ShiftCam a little more compact by taking some of that excess weight off with the triple cold shoe mount.